Bokgabo's family says they won't rest until all her body parts are found and her killers are apprehended. This comes as shocking news that the person accused of involvement in her disappearance, Ntokozo Zikali, has been acquitted of all charges. Zikali remains behind bars after being sentenced to life imprisonment for a separate matter.
In October last year, 4-year-old Bokgabo went missing while playing in this park, which is just meters away from her home. A search by the community led to the gruesome discovery of her mutilated body in a shallow grave. 10 months later, Ntokozo Zikali, the man seen on CCTV footage walking beside her, has been acquitted of her rape and murder. He's presently serving a sentence of life imprisonment for the rape and kidnapping of a 9-year-old girl in a separate incident. Bokgabo's parents feel the criminal justice system has failed their daughter.
I'm only hopeful for investigation to carry on so that we find the truth to what happened to Bokgabo, so that Bokgabo's truth can be a beginning of many other truths of all the other kids who are missing, of all the other investigations of kids, similar crimes that are done to Bokgabo. Answers can be finally gotten, because, I mean, it's quite difficult as a mother to have lost a child in such a state and to also not get justice for that. You ask yourself a lot of questions, but yeah, it's been very hard, but I'll try and gather strength, yeah.
I visit her grave twice a month, and every time I'm there, I'm reminded that there's actually a body that is in pieces, that is not complete. And I still ask myself, where's the rest of the body parts? If we only had to find out what happened to them, we can have some sort of closure. And that's the saddest part of it all, because now you will go there and you maybe just want to chill, doing things the African way, but you feel like it's incomplete. It's a one emotional part. I believe that there's actually going to be an appeal. I don't know how the law works, if there's going to be a new trial or things like that, but nonetheless, we have to find the real culprits. We have to find everyone involved, and that's what we're planning to do with the case, not letting it to rest.
The Wattville community is also demanding Bokgabo's matter be prioritized.
We need the truth. Who killed Bokgabo and why, and where are the missing body parts? And that is exactly what we're not going to rest as a community. I'm not going to rest as Father Themba until that is done. Then I can be able to go back to the grave and reopen that grave and unite those body parts and bring them together so that Bokgabo rests in peace. For now, the baby is not resting in peace because body parts are missing. We buried half a body and we need more parts, which we need to know. Where are they?
Now the police are failing us. That's the problem with the police. It's not this case of Bokgabo. There's another kid at Masoling and Dlomo. Other guys, they shot that guy, they take the phones. But the police are failing to we catch those criminals, we give to the police. But unfortunately, that guys walk freely. You see that somehow the police have failed us.
The police minister says Bokgabo's family deserves to know the truth.
I think both at the level of the cluster, where all the ministers of justice, all the ministers of security sit, it will be good to be brief, because it's not for the prosecution to go and shout on them. There is to go to the investigating office and say, fix the thing until, whereas I'm told that that person has admitted that he has committed the crime. But have I received the proper report on that? The answer at the present moment is no. But as a cluster, we have called that briefing. The family, if needs be, and I think the family does need to be briefed better, and indeed, some of us will have to go and see the family.
AfriForum's private prosecutions unit has now been roped in.
We're trying to get answers from the NPA and the SAPS. We will take over that fight and assist them in the fight. We want a meeting with the NPA, the prosecutor, as well as the investigating officer, so that he can come and explain what happened in court, why the matter ended up the way it did in terms of the judgment that was made, and the other steps to try and locate this little girl's body parts that are still missing. This family is struggling. They're getting great support from and spiritual leadership from Father Temba. But the police and the state need to come to the party to help this family find closure.
So will Bokgabo's family ever discover what happened to her so they can get justice for their little girl? Only time will tell. Silindelo Masikane, Wadville in Ekurhuleni.